I don't think I like Los Angeles. At least not right now. Part of me wishes I did. Part of me wishes I was comfortable in any city. I want everyone here to care about me. Right now, I feel like they don't. I know this isn't based off anything in reality and just my own fears, but knowing that doesn't stop me from feeling it. I miss being around the people who know me so well I don't even have to speak and they know how I feel. I miss pizza places that put way too much cheese on without you even asking. I miss talking about nothing but nonsense for 3 hours straight. I want these people to love me, and I feel like they don't. Truth is, I want the whole world to love me. Is it because I have a hole in my heart that I try to fill with anything I can find, like putting ramen noodles into a sinkhole? Or do I just crave being seen and heard? Both, I suppose. Blasting the Titanic soundtrack in front of the ocean. I feel it. I feel how much I matter and how stupid all this nonsense is. I should just trust that. Trust everything I feel in this moment and none of the bullshit. I gotta remember that. Can't believe I bought this present for someone I didn't end up seeing. Scratch that. I 100% can believe it because I very much knew when I bought it that I might not see them, but I chose to buy it anyway because part of me likes the dramatic, pathetic romance of having a wrapped present and no one to give it to. Just left to leave it on a hotel bed. God, I'm annoying. It's a tiara, by the way. Portland, Oregon. I truly have no reason to be here. Don't know a soul here. Have no plan or meaning behind being here. The staircase reminds me of the place I stayed in Maine with my childhood friend's family when I was 14. We drove from Toronto to Maine and my friend and I's thighs would touch and pool sweat between us. I like that this place reminds me of that sweat pool. It's sad how much I model my life after Eat, Pray, Love. Not even the book. The highly annoying Julia Roberts movie. Full transparency, I've seen it 6 times. My ultimate goal is to live the life of a 51-year-old divorcee who has found herself again. What's cool, though, is I actually want to feel alive. I suppose that's what I'm chasing here. Life. Feels good because I remember what it felt like to not want to feel alive. Makes me want to cry, honestly. I probably would if there wasn't 35 old people already scared of me. The moss here is the hottest moss I've ever seen. Part of me has always known I was horny for moss. I kissed it once 3 years ago. It lived up to my expectations, which is rare because my expectations are high when it comes to kisses. I wish that places like this could be totally empty. But then again, I should probably try to change my mind frame. These people aren't others, we're actually all the same. They just smell better, and I just look like a red demon from the 7 gates of hell. Though all of that is trivial. Proud of myself for walking up a slight incline to get to this bridge. Took 7 breaks, but still. Really wish I could fly to the top like Peter Pan. My most frequent dream is one where I go back to my high school and I'm the only one that can fly and I'm waiting for my bullies to be impressed and they're not. Suppose I should just be content with the fact that I'm flying, but it always bothers me that they don't care. Flying should actually be enough. I gotta remind my subconscious of that. Posted a video today about how a place I was staying in LA was making me feel weird and about how I was kind of falling apart there. And I just got a call from the owner of that place who saw it and was hurt by what I said. I feel so guilty. He asked me to take the video down, so I did. I never thought he would see it. I make my videos like no one will see them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I try to be mindful of not saying anything hurtful, but I've fucked up. I've hurt other YouTubers. I've hurt people I've dated. Probably more who haven't brought it up.
Just not considering.
I don't want to cause negative ripples or hurt through my videos, yet I also want to be honest about my life and express myself in the way that feels right to me and not censor myself. That feels important to me. Whether it is or isn't, it feels important to me. God, I feel like a demon right now. I need to comfort myself. I think we're born to help people. And all we have to do is try to figure out our best way of doing that with what we've been given. I wasn't born to be perfect. I was born to fuck up and be better because of it. I'm more than my mistakes. I'm more than my flaws. I'm more than the worst things people think about me. I'm more than even what I think about me. Happy to be on my way to Vermont to see my friend who's more like family. Happy to see family after how weird I felt. I feel like pouring comfort into my body like ramen noodles into a sinkhole. Sitting in silence with someone you don't need to talk with. Someone who knows how you feel without you having to speak. I'm so lucky to have this. It feels good to chase adventure and to chase life. It doesn't feel good to chase people liking me or understanding me. No one is obligated to want my tiaras, though I know how cool they are, and that should be enough. I gotta remember that. 3 weeks. I was gone for 3 weeks. I felt lonely. I felt free. I felt alive. I kissed girls, on camera and off. Honestly, probably thinking about the off-camera kissing too much. I should stop. I'm on a Greyhound bus feeling like Simon and Garfunkel. Feeling like I'm the protagonist of a Zach Braff movie from 2004. I want to live my life like I'm in a movie. I want to give weight to what I think and not dismiss it like a part of me wants to. Because I shouldn't dismiss it. I feel like we were born to do something. I'm trying to figure out what that something is. This trip felt scary and weird, but I had this moment yesterday at the bus station picking up my ticket, where a man asked me to sign his petition and I used a fake name. Then a grandpa walked out of a bus holding a full garbage bag. That moment was a dream I had 2 years ago, one I told my best friend about. It seems like a meaningless moment to have a prophetic dream about, but nothing is really meaningless. After it happened, I had this overwhelming feeling that I was in the exact place I was meant to be in. I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm here, but I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to follow my gut. I'm trying to feel. I'm trying to live. And that's leading me to where I was born to go. I gotta remember that.